Happy Halloween, everyone. It's Kathy from Nothing So Strange, and I'm going to speak a little bit quietly because we just got a new puppy on Monday, and I don't want to wake up the puppy. But I've been meaning to do this for weeks. I got this book out weeks ago to show you favorite Halloween poems from childhood that I still have. This book. I don't know if I got it at a Scholastic book fair or if my mom picked it up. But it's just such a sweet book of holiday poetry. And my mom got colored pencils, and my mom and brother and I all colored in the pictures together. I think Mom did that one. And it starts with Halloween poems. I'm not going to read every single one because there's a lot of them, but I'm going to show you my favorites. That's a good one. I love that picture. You know, this is my favorite kind of illustration from when I was a little kid. Look at all the details, the witch and the crow and the owl and the kitty. A little abandoned costume wand. I think it's why I like tarots like the Tempest so much. It reminds me of this sort of style and line work here. This was one that I liked a lot. Look at the cat. The moon shines on the black pines, and an owl flies, and a ghost cries, and the hairs rise on the back, on the back, on the back of your neck. If you look quick, get the moon slick on the black air, and what goes there rides a broomstick. And if things pick at the back of your neck, would you know then by the small men with the lit grins and with no chins, by the owl's hoo and the ghost boo, by the tomcat and the black bat on the night air, and the thing there, by the thing, by the thing, by the dark thing there. Yes, you do know the thing I mean, that it's now, that it's Halloween. This one's very good. Tonight is the night when dead leaves fly like witches on switches across the sky, when elf and sprite flit through the night on a moony sheen. Tonight is the night when leaves make a sound like a gnome in his home under the ground, when spooks and trolls creep out of holes mossy and green. Tonight is the night when pumpkins stare through sheaves and leaves everywhere, when ghoul and ghost and goblin host dance around their queen. It's Halloween. That drawing. Mom colored that one in too. She worked very hard to get the face the right shade of green. This isn't so much a favorite poem, but when we would read it, my brother would always do the witch voice and say, Halloween. Mom colored in that goblin more leprechaun colors than goblin colors, I think. This is very good. The Witch's Ride. Over the hills where the edge of the light deepens and darkens to ebony night, narrow heads high above yellow bead eyes, the tatter hair witches ride through the skies. Over the seas where the flat fishes sleep, wrapped in the slap of the slippery deep. Over the peaks where the black trees are bare, where bony birds quiver, they glide through the air. Silently humming a horrible tune, they sweep through the stillness to sit on the moon. I always loved that one. And another good cat. And then just a fall poem about Thanksgiving. And then special treat. There were, I don't know if anybody else got all the awesome childhood magazines. We got Jack and Jill. This on the back of the cover. And we got Child Life too, which switched to a sci-fi. That was mine. My brother got Jack and Jill. Okay, so these are both out of Jack and Jill back then. Song of the Pumpkin Patch. Hurrah for us pumpkins here in the patch. When Halloween comes, some child will snatch each of us up, and then we'll see what kind of jack-o'-lantern we'll be. Some will be carved in handsome smiles, and others will end in frowning styles, with haggledy teeth cut in a row and eyes that squint, but we'll all glow with a golden, mellow, yellow light that will shine through the murkiest murk of night. And oh, how we'll like it, yes indeed. We'll know it was worth our growth from seed. Inside we'll silently chortle with glee at the wonderful sights we're bound to see. When Halloween comes, we'll be princes or bumpkins, but either way, hurrah for us pumpkins. And I saved the absolute best for last. Where Witches Walk. Come with me, but do not talk. I'll show you where the witches walk. See, down among forgotten corn, where crusty, musty sounds are born, and where the leaves are drooped and dull, and each grain wears a moldy hull. See, there are strange marks in the loam from pointed feet. I know no gnome has passed this way, for every gnome is broad of heel. These tracks are flutter-toed, and they all steal in secret patterns in and out. In wispy thin they thread about each sere and withered stalk. This is the place where witches walk. Happy Halloween, y'all. I'll make a video later and show you the puppy. And all the puppy's Halloween toys. But have a wonderful day and night.